Yes, I can check. Yeah, it's Thursday. Thursday, November 16th, 2017. Anyway, so today I asked my little group of people, gave them a combination of deck choices, and this is what was asked for. Thoughts on the deck. I got paired versus earlier in the week and it browned the crap out of me. I don't understand Inventor's Goggles. I wish there was more Chandras in the deck. Kind of like wish there was a second Chandra in the deck. Wish there was a second Scarab God in the deck. Don't understand the Inventor's Goggles. There has to be some better artifact than that. And I wouldn't mind one more removal spell, but overall I actually like the look of this deck. I think it's got a good sideboard. You could probably use another's Rebuke. The battle at the bridge probably isn't great. These are just like random thoughts off the top of my head. I like to try to evaluate how I think a deck will perform before I play it, and then play it and see. Absurdly small sample size, but like I don't know, gives me ideas of like how to approach game plans in actual matches and like updates I may want to make to the deck later, or but like I have to keep an open mind. So even when I make a comment like Inventor's Goggle isn't good, just do top 8 at a Grand Prix with it. Maybe there's something to the card that I don't understand. So instead of just like removing the 4, I'm gonna try them first. Overall, this deck doesn't look particularly great to me. But like I said, this week is primarily going to be fun decks. Decks that look fun. Some of them will end up not being fun, like yesterday's, which looked fun on paper but was not fun in practice. And some of them will be, actually fun after we test. And next week's primarily going to be energy decks and red decks, because next week there'll actually be testing. Again, there's a local PPTQ, I think it's December 10th, here that I am not going to, but I want to try to wrap my head around some of the energy decks and stuff like that so I can potentially help other locals prepare, so we'll probably do that next week. I don't even know how this deck goes infinite. How does this deck go infinite? You're going to have to explain to me how this is. I don't know what a lot of these cards do. How do we go infinite with this deck? Anyway, we'll play first. This hand looks like a keep. Please explain the infinite to us, Mr. James, and welcome to the chat today. We got paired versus a 0-3. Nice matchmaking. 0-3 that looks like he's playing a real deck. He's just running Coder in the Sun then, isn't he? It's pretty easy to run Coder in the Sun, but I like to say dumb things because I'm not smart. It's just some kind of energy deck. Potentially. Oh, it's definitely Grixis. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Hey, Flame Guts, long time, man. I'm not going to the one in December, but like I said, I do want to try to wrap my head around the energy decks a little bit, so potentially I'm able to advise friends. I think we just want the flyer. Get got for 2, Paleo friend. I feel like as long as they don't confiscation coup us, this Scarab God has the potential to be fairly good. I actually think I'm willing to block here too, just to put crap in the graveyard. I counterspell that. I thought about like not counterspelling anything and waiting 2 turns to play the Scarab God, but I'm just gonna be greedy. Being greedy's fun. If he plays Confiscation Coup, we may just cut, or we may just be sad. Sorry. They're having a Iconic Masters draft Saturday, Mr. McCarty, that you may be interested in. 2 p.m. page 3. Guess he has to Harness Lightning this? Yeah. Has to Harness Lightning that. There's not a lot else he can do. Well, you're going to be great. Not. Start of a cycle. So I'm going to equip this thing. That way they can all attack. Do not have the energy for that. We can move this next turn to an actual flyer, but let us get an extra point of damage in this turn. A Bringer of Thungolori probably kills this guy, or he just doesn't kill anything. He says it's race o'clock. I get a 6/7, that way. If I went tomorrow, I swear I'd be playing Drakehaven. Not that I think Drakehaven's good, but it's my kind of tea. It's my kind of cup of tea. Unstable. I woke up this morning, and when I say this morning, I mean like, 3:30, 4 p.m., somewhere in that area. Finally pulled myself out of bed about 5 p.m. But apparently there's controversy that the picture of Spike has a female and not a male on the art. How is that controversy? Like, how are people seriously mad about something like that? That seems insane to me. People are actually mad about that. Think I want to get the Whirler? I mean, it's the art on a card. Who cares? I think for the next set of Magic, they should just like put a big pink tube on the art of every card, just like a pink, like a sock or something. It's not even the flavor. Like they're not. They're. I don't know. People are weird. It is standard, Mr. McCarty. It got changed because they're also doing the Iconic Masters draft Saturday. so they didn't want to have people pay $15 on Friday and then have to show back up and spend $30 on Saturday. That was actually a question I was wondering, James. Like I wanted to yell at everybody that was like mad about that and be like, "How do you know that they're a female?" I don't know. That's just people are stupid. People aggravate me. They're so stupid. That sucks, Mr. Josh. You can blame Robert Lounsbury for that. Oh, anyway, so back to sideboarding. We're playing versus Teamer Energy. Is there really a showdown Sunday? I don't see a post about it in 3 events in 1 weekend. That's ridiculous. 2 of them standard? This card seems good here. I kind of think these seem good here. I kind of think this seems good here. I actually think a braids are above average. A caro lot. I don't really want these. I don't think. Pretty fine with the rest of these cards, I guess. Kind of want these. I don't think these are particularly good. I'm still just cutting them. I'm probably going to cut these Inventor's Goggles way too much in this tournament because I don't like them. I'd offer you a deck, Josh, but I will not be there myself because I do not have fun playing actual competitive tournaments in energy or bus stop format. We'll keep this hand. Like, this is a pretty powerful card. I feel like this is a pretty powerful card. I've not read a whole lot of the Unstable, but I did play back in the day when there was an arena league where we got to play unglued cards in our standard decks, or well, I guess it was top 2 decks at the time, which was pretty fun. And I've got to, obviously I was around when Unhinged come too. Kinda want to play World of or kind of want to play this thing, but it's probably not worth it. I guess we'll play this thing. Better than one with my. You guys are having too much fun. Stop it. I really wish this deck had a second Chandra. Like, really, really like Chandra. This should be whenever a creature or whenever it enters the battlefield. I should get 1 energy for just casting this. Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. I think I actually read that one. Oh, this is probably going to end up bad for us. We're probably losing Chandra. So go ahead and hope that he doesn't have 2 removal spells. has to be something better that was banned in the past. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but it just feels to me like there has to be something better. So we kind of get to go off. We'll go ahead and play that. Tick you up. Play you. Oh. Do 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 do. That was fun. I have to tap you for red. So we go to 8. So if we make 1, we'll go back to 6. And we do it now so that he can't respond or anything. Bring your Chaos Orb. Anti-cards, that's what I want. I'm gonna bring my contract from below. Can I really bring contract from below? That seems insane. 1 mana, give me 7 cards, baby. Don't steal that guy. That guy's kind of like my boo. So I can just like module that back to my hand, right? So I guess we kill this guy and then just chump block this guy? Since we can't put 5 power in front of it? I guess I could have just put 5 power in front of it and like minus the other one. Oh, target creature I control, so I actually can't use that on that. Well, that's disappointing. There's also a play mistake by me then. Alright. Rip. Alright. Well, Chandra's probably gonna die now. I'm not really sure. I don't know if it is good. I think I punted last turn. Pretty badly. Oh my god, I can't hear out of my ear. My ear just stopped again. It's like a loud, super ringing. It's just awkward. Is attacking this with everything? This thing can have 5. This pumps 2, so I could trade these 2 for that and then let this die. Or I could just block him here and him here. And let this take 3? Neither of those really seem like winning plays, right? Could block. So if I tap you and you, could just tap 4 and put him back in my hand, but that's probably the best overall play. I don't think it gets me anywhere though. I don't think this actually does anything. Drawing cards may just be better. feel like drawing cards was just better. Like, we're getting so far behind on board. Oh, okay. So if we pick that up, then we can use that. Yeah, I guess that gives us one more turn that he's got to attack this. It doesn't look good though, does it? I think I should have killed the Bristling Hydra a while ago. Oh god, no, not a Glorybringer on top of everything else. Too much smash. Wait, what? No? Oh, this is a sorcery. Oh my god, I thought that was an instant. I am super bad at this game. Yeah, they're all coming at me now, too. So me, 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 and me. Oh god, I'm so bad. I'm a trash can, friends. Wait, what? I literally hovered over every one of them, and every one of them were on me. Oh no, the Glorybringer was on it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't hover over the Glorybringer at all. Wasn't even thinking about the Glorybringer. Kind of forgot the Glorybringer could attack. So yeah, Reverse Engineer is a lot worse than I thought it was. I thought it was an instant all this time. Yeah, it's certainly not looking great here. But then again, I played like trash this game, so if it did look great, I'd probably need to feel bad about myself. Yeah, I did. I played like actual garbage this game. I think you're supposed to win mini games when you don't even know what your cards do. Another Glorybringer? Rip. Man, nobody's gonna sponsor me. I'm useless. I don't even know how to get graphics on my screen. We don't have an out. I guess we can play, though. Are we still alive? We're not still alive. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so we can't even do that. Alright, we're alive. And we killed things. Go us. Nope. A mountain's not the card that we need to beat this board state that our deck actually can't beat? Maybe this will be the card we need. Nope, it is also not. Alright, we'll try to play better this game 3. We'll start actually reading more of our cards instead of assuming we knew what they do. Still don't want the Inventor's Goggles. They didn't seem particularly good. Don't want any of this. Think we're good to go. We'll just run it back. Alright, we're not going to play like trash this game. We're not going to play like trash this game. We're not going to play like trash this game. I did just put like shredded cheese in my mashed potatoes and it was wonderful. Maybe the shredded cheese people will give me a sponsorship. This hand seems weak. Think I'm gonna keep it though? Why do I do what? But I put shredded cheese on my mashed potatoes? Because it was good. That's what I'm going to pretend you're... Oh, he's got an attune. I don't beat attune hands real often. No. Our hand's getting better. Hey, George. I guess I'll kill this. Nope. Nope, they changed the format and too many people are annoyed, and I think it would be wrong of me as a representative of my community to go to an event like that. Could play Pia. And I get to hold up counterspell? That seems cute. This just seems all sorts of cute. Look at this. Look at this. And we get to hold up counterspell? Boo. Nothing big. They just changed the format a lot. They changed it from one thing to another and then back. Just kind of a ridiculous. Gonna block again. I like putting things in my graveyard, but I probably shouldn't. Besides, we're so countering something sweet with this Metallic Rebuke. You just wait. That's not sweet. That's not sweet at all. Nobody cares about that card. Excuse me. Meh. I don't. I'm doing nothing but playing fun decks. If I go. Wonder what's an opponent's hand. Is it just like a bunch of confiscation coups? Do. Puppy power. I need to read Confiscation Coup. I think I have one in my collection somewhere. Random Energy deck will have one. Wow, Random Energy deck didn't have one. Well, that doesn't help at all. That won't have one either. Alright, I'm actually going to have to take the time to type it. There we go. This will have one. Permanent. So they can take my Skyship. No, they can take a Skyship. I don't like that. Guess I play this one then? Because if they do coup it, I can at least get it back? I don't want to just play the Skyship into a potential coup. I have a Harness Lightning that can deal with the Scarab God. Which obviously isn't what I want to do with the card, but like, it's something I can do with the card. It's better than them just taking a Skyship, though, I think. Rip. That's bad for us. Somebody told me this was a good match. This does not feel like a good match. I feel like I've drawn well and not been close to winning these games. I legitimately feel like I've drawn pretty good. Guess that's my best play. Because he can get a Pia back. If he's got another Confiscation Coup or like any removal spell to kill this, we just lose. Pretty much lose on the spot. He's taking this long pause, which means there's almost definitely a Harness Lightning in his hand. A Braid, Harness Lightning, yada yada, same thing. Okay. Four Lone Tusk Cub. We can't actually use it now. We have to wait. What do you do? So you put 2 Thopters in play. Well, 2 Thopters is better than 1 Thopter, right? Well, you have Improvise, don't you? So I can pay it with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I don't know. Have no idea, George. That'll depend upon my mood in the morning. The morning of, rather. Guess this technically buys me the most amount of time. Hey, we're still alive. Could play you and get back you? Alright, still alive. At some point I'm going to draw a Whirler Virtuoso and this is going to be sweet. Or maybe I'm just going to die before any of that happens, but... How do I Bouncy Man replay him? This takes 4 mana to bounce, right? So then I'd only had 2 mana and 1 artifact? I couldn't replay him, could I? Maybe I don't understand something, but I don't think I could replay him. Probably missing something simple since Boot said he's played this deck before. Oh, he actually exerted this time. He's had enough of our shenanigans. Alright, well, I guess we don't have an option then. We have to buy this back. Wait, somebody's telling me, wait, I'm apparently messing something up, but there's such a delay, I don't know what I can do. I don't know what you're asking. Can't you res and block right now? Yeah. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that thing next turn. I don't think we're buying anything back this turn. A module. I don't think that does anything here. And a braid. I also don't think that does anything here. So we spend 4 mana and put it back in our hand. It doesn't do anything this turn? Wait. I'm just confused here. Oh my god! I'm an idiot! I forgot this made 4/4s. Ha! I'm an idiot. Sweet. Sweet baby Jesus, I'm dumb. Oh god, that's fun. I'm an idiot. Alright, we'll get to try that again sometime. Think I probably should have attacked with a Scarab God there, but I'm scared. Yes. I am scared. Well, I know. I know. Whee. I feel like we're taking over this game because our opponent drew a million lands, but he's like got a Glorybringer in his hand, I think. I think we're like one good Glorybringer away from being real, real sad. Maybe not. Maybe if he has a Glorybringer, he attacks. Yeah, fun times. Now we gotta beat 2 Glorybringers? Um, huh? You know the lady who... Well, the Virtuoso would be a magic card. Hmm. Do I actually want this magic card, or was I joking? Kind of feel like I was joking, but I'm gonna take it because it's a million Thopters. Like it's like a literal million Thopters. I counted. Like I'm not even exaggerating. It's an actual million Thopters. Wait, opponent's not attacking me. If opponent's not attacking me, we're probably doing something right. Perfect play, by the way, always gets rewarded. Obviously, I'm playing perfectly. I'm playing perfectly bad. Because I'm a stainer. I don't know what a stainer is, but I am one of them. It seems you can play any old garbage in Scarab God and Chandra and buy some wins. Nah, we had him all along. We were weaving him into our web before he got salty. Ugh. This one's a good one for Twitter. Incoming Sal. He just gave up. He had enough of that Whirl of Virtuoso. I mean, I'm gonna cover his name to protect the not innocent. Look at me. Look how nice I am. I covered up his name so people can't see. look how bad I am at drawing, by the way. Anyway, we will play first. We will look at this hand and we will get sick to our stomach. But that might just be because we ate a whole lot of chili earlier. We'll keep this one, though. Uh, if he doesn't say something bad enough that I would actually report him, I don't think it's right to like blast his name out publicly either. And like that's not bad enough for me to report somebody. If it was something I was going to report, I wouldn't cover his name. But I'm mostly just sharing it because it made me laugh. And I don't know. I'm kind of like nice. I don't want to like call people out. I'm a good guy. Well, I mean, I'm kind of, I'm kind of a, I'm kind of a shitty human being, so hard for me to get down on people when they do something. Their name. I, I even removed the he she pronoun before I posted it. All right, Landis. That's not a land. This match is probably really really hard though. Like how are we gonna beat a Search Razcanta and like I don't know some blue white spells. Corey's here to agree with me that I'm 100% a shitty human being. I hate you, Corey. Oh, wait. This match is probably considerably better than Approach, which is what I was assuming when I saw Plains Island Search. Get got, pal. What you gonna do when I come looking for you? I don't know. Hey, it's a land. Hot dang. We're almost in action. And by almost in action, I mean he's got a God-Pharaoh's gift in his graveyard already. This is going to probably end up real bad for us. Now that this isn't Approach, this match actually feels reasonable to me. Getting sent to Browntown. Are you a land? You're a land. That means I can't concede. I think I'm disappointed that I can't concede. Could have played Deshandra here, and like ticked down and killed this, but then if he flipped any card here or had any way to put another card in his graveyard, which is like practically all his deck is, it feels like Deshandra would have just died for free, and this way it feels like we'll be able to protect it. Feels like there's even a chance that like we draw an untapped land and can play like Chandra into the other Thopters. Yeah, so like he would have got this back and Chandra would have died even if we killed this. Or he might get something better back. I mean, like he's not done putting cards in his graveyard. Oh, speaking of getting something better back. Not sure we can win now. But we won't give up trying. I block you. I would say that we definitely can't win, but to be 100% honest, I still don't know what's in our deck. Maybe we can draw Jigglypuff or something and like put it down and like win the game. Could be a Pikachu in here. I don't know anything about Pokemon, so I'm just saying the random ones I've saw on video games. But yeah, one of them might save us. Well, that doesn't do it, does it? Alright, I'll play you. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. I can't think of anything that would let us win. If I would take the time to open up the deck list, I might be able to just concede. Actually, let's just do that. Deck list. What in the world in our deck can save us from here? Oh. Nothing. I guess if we could somehow survive and draw module, Whirler Virtuoso, we could go infinite. Alright. I don't know how we survive that long, but that's our chance. Oh. Well. I don't think we're surviving that long. I will block you. I will block you. And I will block you. Still alive, friends. What's that get us? It gets us one thing. Alright. We certainly can't live that long, by the way. Like, we're like real dead. We're real dead. But never give up, never surrender. That's what we will do. Hey, he's finally out of creatures. So I can let like 2 things hit me, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers? Alright. Wait, no, I need 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need 5 blockers. We got you 5 blockers on check, son. 5 blockers ain't no thing. So now it's time for us to top deck a module. I don't think that would do anything, but it's a nice idea. You can do it, deck. Well, that's not it at all. Inventor's Goggle. Oh, yeah. It's time to send a message. Get him, World of Virtuoso. I'm sending you a message. Alright. So we got smashed, but we sent our opponent a message. And then we sent him a second message to tell him we were sending him a message. Alright, we've had our fun. Now what? These seem good here. This seems good here. Counterspells seem good. I'm having too much fun today. I guess these are in the deck for a reason. Alright. Let's get this card out of our deck that I've sideboarded out a lot already. I don't think I want this thing either. What else don't we want? Yeah. If he's getting the big dudes, we're already dead. Maybe we're not. Guess we could bring into battle. Probably as good as a Harness Lightning. Alright. We'll bring in a battle. You're as good as a Harness Lightning. Kinda want I need to cut another card. What other card do we cut? Let's go cut this random Pia. We're now a World of Virtuoso combo deck. Yeah, this hand's lit. We'll keep this. By the time we're casting this card, our opponent's just like winning games. Wee. I actually like the deck we're playing. This guy looks like he's having a little run. He's like, got to get to work, running late. Starbucks had a long line. I don't know why I said Starbucks. I've never been to a Starbucks in my entire life. I don't even drink coffee. My analogies are bad. Oh, not another search for Ascantha. That card's really good. Whee! Our hand actually is kind of good this game. I mean, I think in general what our deck does is... one turn slower than what his deck does, but like our hand still seems good. You attack with that cat, you see what happens. I'll block. That's what I thought. Our opponent got scared. Yeah. Alright. Let's get us a Thopter. Our opponent got scared. Can't even cast this next turn because I'm too afraid of a refurbish. Like, if I have a Metallic Rebuke, I'm going to hold up a Metallic Rebuke. That's just me. That's just how the Ray rolls. How obvious is it going to be that there's a Metallic Rebuke in our hand next turn when we tap a Thopter instead of dealing 1 damage to play our Thopterist? Is that going to be obvious? I'm not sure, you tell me. Feel like that's going to be pretty obvious. He's a scaredy cat. Yeah, they messed up the spelling of the scaredy cat. I will block your Champion of Wits, even though it's probably real bad for me. Nope. No blocking your Champion of Wits? Alright, fine. So, blue, red, colorless, colorless, colorless. I think I just telegraphed that I may or may not have a Metallic Rebuke in my hand. Opponent can, if he has a land in hand, can like negate and refurbish right now. He doesn't have a lot of stuff in his graveyard though, so we still have at least 1 draw step to find an Abrade before it was like the end of the world. Oh god. Alright, well we'll counterspell that too. Don't get eliminated! Ah. Attack me, opponent. I dare you. So we can kill this. Killing that seems kind of cool. Whew, 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 whew. Alright, new plan. Just play more stuff. I'll play this. I want to land. Alright, I give up. Goodbye. Actually, he's just not even going to use that profitably right now. We drew our one of Rivers Rebuke. We had a chance. So our problem here is when he gets the God-Pharaoh's gift back and we cast this Rivers Rebuke, like, we just die anyway. Because he can just like hard cast a Rivers Rebuke. Alright, I guess we start casting these things again. and hope that he never draws a refurbish, because if he draws a refurbish, I don't know if we can win. Hey, so far not a refurbish. You can cast this and this next turn, which is kind of nice. Kinda feel like Teen Spirit. I guess we'll hold up to Reverse Engineer or the Metallic Rebuke. Stops me from hard casting a God-Pharaoh's Gift. That could just be like uber wrong. But we can't even afford to use the Reverse Engineer anymore. I guess if I'd made the right decision before I cast our spells to not play the Engineer, I should have left a Field of Rune up to use on the Search for Ascanta. But like I wasn't thinking that far ahead, and it was real bad of me. Luckily, he got no value from that, but like that could have been 4 dead cards he drew. Man, he's attacking me. I'm just scared. I don't know what's going on here. He's already got a Champion of Wits in the graveyard, so why would he put a second one in his graveyard? Seems to me like it's probably just Fumigate again. Oh, that's not a Fumigate. Could just let that resolve and use River's Rebuke. Or we could counterspell it because of YOLO. I like counterspelling things because of YOLO. You know, you do only live once. Alright, let's start with this. Her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I want another blue. Feeling increasingly good about this game. Now we get to hold up a braid. So even if he has a God-Pharaoh's Gift, we don't care. If he has a Fumigate, we don't care. If he has a God-Pharaoh's Gift, well, not a God-Pharaoh's Gift, if he has like a Refurbish and a Negate, then I guess we care. There's 2 Refurbishes we would care as well. Yeah, so I have like a bunch of mana. So let's start with black, blue, colorless, this thingy, and this thingy, I guess. I don't care if he blocks at this point because he already has another one in his graveyard anyway that he can buy back whenever he wants. So I'm just going to send the team. It's kind of like pretty quick on the clock. Especially since we're going to get to buy back an angel. Okay, we're not going to buy back an angel. Hello. Man, that was a good draw. Not sure what I'm going to do this turn. Probably going to actually just take the draw step to begin with. See what we get before we decide. Inventor's Fair. That card does some things, I guess. Alright. So, black, blue, colorless, colorless. I guess we'll get back this thing to start with. That's some cards. That discard two of you? So I'll discard you. I don't know what the other card to get rid of is. Maybe this thing? Maybe it's just this thing? Comboing them doesn't seem real hard. Especially when we have a second one theoretically already in hand. Maybe it's just River's Rebuke. Yeah, I'm fine with River's Rebuke. So we can attack. I guess we could attack. Wait, what thing kills Angel? Yeah, don't think I'm worried about Angel though, am I? So I guess we want to get this thing back. Oh, he's got two Champion of Wits, so I guess it doesn't matter which one we get back. Or I guess it doesn't matter if we let him do this. Pretty sure I'm really far behind now. I feel like I have to keep blocking. Scarab God, you are our only friend. That's another Champion of Wits. Maybe an opponent will mill themselves. Does the opponent have anything in his graveyard I care about? Other than the one Champion of Wits? Not really. Second Angel I kind of care about, but like we can kill it with this and buy it back if we want. Let's get this thing back. I guess we left Magma Sprays in our deck, so I should have did this in response. Maybe I'd hit a Magma Spray. Can't imagine keeping a Magma Spray if we hit it. Card's kind of interesting. I think I want to land. That's part of our combo. So I guess I'm discarding this in a land then? I actually do want to land. So what do we got here? 2 for this. 2 for this. And 2 for this? Let me do the math. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We use 4 on that. And the next turn we get the thing and we play 2, 2 and we win. Or next turn we can spend 4 and then we have 3 and 2 and we win. So like it's the same thing either way. So this feels safer. I have enough mana to do it all next turn either way, so might as well take the safer route. Opponent has a counterspell, we just lose, but like he's not showed us a counterspell at this point of the game, so like maybe he doesn't have one? Another God-Pharaoh's gift. I don't care about that. Especially when we have the Crook of Condemnation. Oh, I should have tapped my mana differently. Should have left up the red mana. You can use a Rivulet in response. He did not use a Rivulet in response, so he lacks his mana. Hopefully he taps his mana for something. Come on, tap it all. Yeah, he's getting closer. So he put a cat in the graveyard for us? We will not be tempted by your silly little kitty. I don't want you. Don't want you. So I guess we'll use you. No, but it did top 8. It didn't win. Hey, we've just lined up infinite Thopters. Hopefully our opponent doesn't realize this. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a third Fumigate. Which is actually fairly likely for him to have. But I feel like even if he does have a third Fumigate, we're not in the worst shape that was ever shaped. I mean, obviously we're not happy about it, but it could be worse is all I'm trying to say. No! Alright, well, I guess we're going to use this now. He's got a few. He doesn't have another white mana, so. Alright, he understands that it's infinite. Sweet, he didn't make us do it. So for those who don't know, every time a creature comes into play, this gives us 1 energy. We have 3 of these. So we spend 3 energy on a Thopter. We get 3 energy back. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. Infinite Thopters. It's a little slow to do on Moto, but like in real life, you just say, "Hey sir, I would like 10,419 Thopters. Do you have the tokens?" And then you get them. I don't know when I'm being weird why I say weird voices, but whatever. Alright. So, I still don't think the rest has seemed very good in this match. um, don't think our aggro plan's particularly good in this match either. So they have Fumigates we have to worry about. So like going infinite's probably not great now that we know they have multiple. The Pascal Maynard version from the top 2 only had 1, which was very identifiable as one of the better cards in the sideboard. Even Corey immediately suggested we add another, so like seeing more of them in the deck's not surprising. He also didn't bring in counter spells that he probably should have. We drew our 1-of Scarab God, and it was amazing. I really want a second Scarab God in this deck. Don't know what to change. Probably nothing. Probably gonna stick just on the module plan. I don't think we have a good solid plan for this deck. Kinda feel, oh god, get off here. Gosh, this hand is this hand. I think we'll keep it because he mulliganed, but I think this hand's pretty loose. Oh wow, I didn't actually realize. I thought this was an Effer hub. Another massive play mistake by me. Because all I do is make massive play mistakes. I don't think this one's going to be that punishing because we don't actually want access to our red cards until later in the game, unless it's like World of Virtuoso. But like, it's still an oversight. Still an oversight, boys and girls. And man, they hit God-Pharaoh's Gift in their graveyard on before turn 4 100%. When we ran that deck, how many times did we do it? Twice in 5 rounds, maybe? I don't want to remember. I don't want to remember, but I can't forget all that red mana. Makes me feel like this deck is legit. Sure. It turns on red mana, so might as well. I'm one of those people that if I have a counter spell, I'm going to leave it up, even though I really don't want to. I don't really have an option, but that's not the point. You can do it, deck. Show us that Abrade. That's not that Abrade. Alright, so I guess we'll just do this and be shields down and sad. Shields down and sad. We actually hit nothing to mess with it either. So if he has a second refurbish, like, we're just kind of like code to it. That's great. So he has a second refurbish, and we drew one of our 7 answers. Feels pretty unlucky for us, but at least he doesn't have any other creatures yet. We don't even have energy yet, though. Yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, right? Still has 2 cards in hand, so this doesn't feel like it's that profitable for us. Feels like we're kind of just doing it because we don't have anything else to do. It's going to be pretty easy for him to get another creature in his graveyard, but... Yep, pretty easy for him to get another creature in his graveyard. If it happens to be another angel, we're probably just dead. Oh wow, he missed, no creature, but he can still get a creature off the rivulet, so he's got 4 more chances that we have to dodge. You can do it, deck. Don't be there. I think he should sack the Hostile Desert. He did not sack the Hostile Desert, and he hit a Champion of Wits, which is arguably better than even the other card. So now he has to miss on 4 cards? He's not going to miss on 4 cards, so we really need to draw on Abrade. You can do it, deck. Abrade us. Yeah, have to hit an Abrade, he hit another angel. Okay. Yeah, well, we are attempting our best to stay alive. I mean, he's got 4 cards in his hand. We are still really far behind, but it did give us some hope. The fact that he didn't attack with this means he's got another good card in his hand, which is kind of bad for us. It's probably a hard cast angel. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just like another champion or something. I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, though, it seems to be not doing anything that turn. So I guess that's good. Is this a counterspell? Brought in Jace's defeat. Rip. Oh. I didn't realize I had an Inventor's Pharaoh already in play where it's not triggered this game. Whoopsie. I don't think it changes anything, but I certainly didn't realize it. Alright, second refurbish, and that's game. Alright, well, we got pretty crushed that game. Round 3. Fight! Now, that was really quick. I didn't even get enough time to tell you guys to make sure you follow. And to make sure you go to my links to my Twitter and my YouTube. Alright, we get to play first this game. And this hand is no red mana, but everything that I want. How many red lands are in our deck? Does anybody know? off the top of their head. 4, 8, 11, 15. So 2 draw steps to hit 1 in 15 cards. That's pretty low. Two draw steps to hit 1 in 15 cards. It's like below 50%, I think. I think it's just like just below 50%. So I think we'll. Oh, wait, shit. Mulligan, not concede. Alright. This hand's a lot better, even though I still think this card's kind of bad. Chandra, I would love to keep it. There's only one in the deck, but unfortunately, we don't have enough lands to keep it. I need to play this one, I guess. Just so we can guaranteed play the Whirler Virtuoso next turn. Even though there's a reasonable chance that we need it to Harness Lightning this turn versus random Mountain deck. Oh yeah, 3/5 Whirler Virtuoso. Okay, I'm a believer now. I'm a complete believer. Inventor's goggles are great. We build a wall. 1-2 combo. You got. Friend of mine. Guess I'm gonna block. I don't really value this Whirler Virtuoso any. If he wants to waste a block plus a spell on it, I'm pretty happy about that. Especially since next turn we just get to do this and do that anyway. If we get super lucky, we get to draw a land and do this and then all of it. Oh lord. Our deck's doing it. Man, there must be a bad delay because that Whirler is already dead. Man, what do you think this card's gonna do? This card ain't gonna do nothing, pal. Oh, I guess this card's gonna do a lot. I'll read stuff someday. I actually probably won't. I'll just never know what any of my cards do, and it'll be the greatest thing that was ever great. Kid got. So, like, we can put this guy back in our hand. How fun is that, friends? Guess it'll depend on what he does this turn. It's like playing a hazard? I guess we take 7. Hmm. Let me think here. So we have to take 5 no matter what. I don't know if we win just attacking is the problem. I don't think we win not attacking either though. I think we kind of have to hit something. That's not hitting anything. It's like we're on a 2-turn clock and we needed to present him a 2-turn clock, I think. And we didn't. So I don't think we have an out now. Unless he messes up and can't get 2 cards out of his hand somehow, which seems absurdly unlikely to me. I guess we could get an Abrade for the key to the city, but the Abrades are in our sideboard. He just have 3 lands in his hand and we G to G. And a lightning strike, so we take 5 and we take 5 next turn. Yeah, we just have no out then. Man, I thought we were going to win this game. I thought we were so far ahead, and then we just like died to a key to the city. We like literally have no out to it. But that was sad. I thought we were winning. Like, the wind has been let out of my sails. I thought we were so far ahead. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. Did we have any out? We didn't even have an out. No. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Right, so I think these are good here. This gains life and does XX, so that's good here. I don't think any of our other cards are good here. I think this card's probably too slow. Kinda don't want these either. Maybe they're fine. Maybe we shave on one and like shave on this. Yeah, fine. I'm fine with this. Man, we could have drawn an Everspear Harvester on the 1 turn, I guess. That was brutal. Key to the city. Alright, we'll keep. Thought we had that, friends. Pretty hurt inside that we didn't have that. I thought that was literally the best draw we'd had tonight, and we just got mangled. Like, it wasn't close to even remotely close. I guess we'll get a token? Probably gonna block here. I don't actually value this super high versus the version of the deck they're playing. I don't think we produce a consistent enough energy to value it real high. But I do value my life total medium high. Rampaging for Rostodon. Guess I'm allowed to take a hit from it. Nope. We'll save that for lifelink. We have an Abrade and a Harness Lightning to get rid of that on the following turn, so. If we draw a mana, we can like kill this, make this, equip this onto this, and get 4 life back. If it's untapped. If it's untapped and ready to party hardy. Woohoo! Or not. Puppy power. Guess I could have attacked first. He might have been willing not to kill this if I had attacked first, so that seems like improper ordering by me. Okay, don't care about him. We have the magma spray. We also have a 3-turn clock right now. Sure. Um, Goggles only attaches free to artificers or whatever. hey, hey, Koro. What's up, man? I think we're kind of far behind again. I don't think we can outrace a Hazoret from here. So I think we have to draw something. Definitely can't outrace a Hazoret here. And literal not outrace anything. Yeah, this is our third match with it. It seems kind of cool so far. That's weird. That's weird timing to do that. Because, like, we still get the attack with an extra point of damage. It's felt okay so far. Like, we got mangled versus blue-white gifts this match. We got literal crushed game one in a match I'm amazed we were able to lose. But, like, it ended up not even being close. The teamer match felt kind of close. I don't know what to say about it. We've just not played enough with it. Well, that seems like a good draw. We did get to go infinite once, though, and going infinite's fun. We'll go ahead and do this now in case he draws a removal spell. That way, I don't even know what removal spell it could be. Maybe he's got another murder bolt, but that way I at least get the 1 energy from this Thopter. Sure. It's kind of interesting, though, for sure. So opponent's on a 2-turn clock here. And he's hellbent. Chandra's defeat, murder boat. Yeah, just something random that can kill this guy. So wanted to go ahead and guaranteed we get that energy. I guess we get the energy no matter what. That was stupid of me to say. Because this is what's producing the energy, not this. Yeah, so there seems to be some kind of delay here. Maybe opponent DC'd. Who knows? Maybe he's typing up a Saudi message. It takes 4 mana to bounce it, and then we only have 2 mana, so we don't have 7 mana. We can't bounce and recast. It's like one or the other. It's not both. This takes 4 mana. I don't see anything that makes it cheaper. I don't think I'm missing anything on that. Okay, opponent. No, God, if it was 2, this card would get a lot of play. This card would be good if it. This card would not be uncommon if it was 2. So I've already F6 just to try to make things faster. I don't think opponent can come back from here. Maybe if he's got like Swelter to Sun in his deck. I don't even think Swelter to Sun would do it because it doesn't kill Whirler Virtuoso. I don't know what he could have there. He could have like removal spell for this, and then Swelter to Sun. There you go. So back to sideboarding. Don't really want to field a rune. Sky Sovereign's okay versus the red decks, but like I'm not the biggest fan. Rebuke's okay as well. This Rebuke, but I don't think I want more than 2 or 3. I think we're just gonna leave this. I don't know. Maybe the modules aren't good enough. Maybe I'm supposed to sideboard out some modules in this match. The Rebukes could be better than the modules. This hand's pretty thin, but it's probably a keep. He's the red version that's barely splashing black, so I doubt he has a double black spell in his deck. Like he's had all red creatures. The only black things we've saw so far are Murder Bolt and Scrap Heap Scrounger, so I highly doubt there's like random double black spells in his deck. They are. I'll actually be kind of impressed while being mad. Do I care more about my energy or do I care more about my life? I think I care more about my life since we don't have a lot to do with energy in the deck. Two, 4 blocker, go! 2/4 blocker, don't go. Yeah, we took a lot. Nice, we get to save our life again. Yeah, it's similar to that. Like, he's been playing these red spells. So this is kind of cool. And play this, get our energy back. Well, we went real wide, but we already know that our opponent's playing Key to the City, so we may have to find a Braid at some point to win. That's actually a pretty good one, too. Because it's going to shut off our Inventor's Fair now. Do I want to take 2 points of life to play this? Guess I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think I'll move it to the bigger creature. Just attack with that guy. We do not want another thing. So we need to draw one of our 3 Harness Lightnings, 3 Abrades to kill this Ferostodon. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. He's just attacking with that. Guess we'll block. He doesn't have another creature in his graveyard anyway. Eh. So I tap my mana kind of poorly here. I'm more worried about a spell like Hazoret than I am the Murder Boat, especially when we don't have a lot of energy production. Like him killing a random creature doesn't scare me as much as him just playing Hazoret or Key to the City and winning. Just not attacking with anything this turn. Normally I would attack first and then switch the artifice or the goggles to the new one, but I'm not attacking with either this turn. Like save the blockers now and hope he attacks with the Ferostodon, but I don't think he ever will. Could have tapped my mana better. Alright, so this is a card I'll actually have to counterspell. Whoops. Untap that. If I'm blocking, I might as well try to keep the flyers. I'm like slowly dying with each one of these spells I cast. But I feel like I have to keep casting them. I'm not really sure. Probably just attacking with those two. I guess I could have attacked with one of these and then moved it, but I wanted the 1-2 blockers. I don't know, that's probably a bad play by me. Could have played the mountain and got an extra point of damage too, come to think of it. Instead of like trying to conceal rant. Well, there's a Hazoret. I don't know how much it matters when there's a Hazoret. Don't know how much it matters when he had a Hazoret. I feel like I played this game kind of poorly. Alright, so what can we do now? So I need to block all three of his things, so that technically blocks, but doesn't win, does it? So maybe I've missed 2 points of damage this game. No, nothing very useful to fetch with it. Think I missed 2 points of damage this game? I want to keep the one land on Pia. If I played my land last turn, I'd have got to play this turn as well. So if there's another murder boat, we literally cannot win. I think we could have won this game had I attacked and gained the extra point of life off of one Inventor's Goggles and one Pia activation. Maybe not, though. Depends on what's in his hand. Like, that might not have changed anything. I know if my opponent was at 7 and not 9, I would actually feel like I had a chance, though. I feel kind of dead right now. Harsh Mentor. Okay, looks like it wouldn't have mattered. Feels good that it probably didn't matter. Actually, it looks like it does matter. If I'd attacked with one more Thopter last turn, which I think would have been wrong at the time, it seems like that would have been enough as well. Having another untapped land in play would be enough if we drew a removal spell. We can still draw Magma Spray, right? No, can't draw Magma Spray. Certainly can't draw an Inventor's Fair. Alright, so we are just dead then? Is that right? We have no out? So even if he has a land in this, that'd put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attackers in play. This has Menace, so I need 7 blockers. I don't have 7 blockers, so we have to assume he doesn't have a land. If he doesn't have a land, that means he can guarantee do 2 damage to us, and he's got to be we have to have 5 blockers. So we didn't have an out, I don't think. Makes it hard for him to alpha. If he's got the land, we're just dead. If he attacks. May not have the land though, so. Guess we could have attacked with this and spent 2 energy. We wouldn't have lost life to that and we would have had blockers. Yeah, I've played this game terrible, by the way. I actually think this game was winnable if I was more... Oh, well, he's got the land, so it doesn't matter. I think this game was winnable if I was more familiar with this deck. Just the things I've learned in this game alone, I think if this game was replayed, I think I would have won it. But yeah, I played pretty poorly. There's nothing good to get with the Inventor's Fair. There's like an Effort Spear Harvester that doesn't matter when he's got the one thing in play. I sideboarded this out. So basically all I can get are these that have any impact currently. If you didn't have this card, we'd had a lot of options. I think opponents were reluctant to get this back and kill us, which is nice. Interesting. So now he's even hellbent. I don't think it changes anything from our side of the table, but... that certainly doesn't change anything. 2, 4... Oh, we just can't play anything that matters there. Alright, we're just dead. We'll go for the charade of letting him untap and like throw 2 damage at our head. I don't think I played this game well. I think that can be said about a lot of our games lately. How good of a draw would this have been? That would have been a great draw. Would have got to kill the 3/3 and gain a bunch of life. Alright, we'll play first. Hand's reasonable enough to keep. It's not very good, but having a turn 2 counterspell is kind of nice, I guess. There's some decks we need to turn 2 counterspell versus. Does he not have a second land? Oh, he has to have a second land, right? Okay. This is probably a terrible match for us. Can't imagine any deck that's playing Baral actually being a good match for us. Guess it's time to pay the Piper. No Negator Revolutionary Rebuff, please. Or whatever else can counterspell Chandra for 2 mana. Censor, hurrah. You got us. So I got a feeling this game's pretty close to over already. Really? Interesting. Like, waiting doesn't get better, I don't think. Huh. So our opponent's on a Stone Brew. So I guess we're going to use this to sacrifice one of these and get a mountain? Oh, it says opponent controls. So we'll just get the mountain. Oh. We get the mountain anyway when we just use the Field of Runes. I don't know what his black mana's for. Mountain o'clock, baby. There's another mountain. Opponent didn't have a spell? He's F6'd? What the F? Who expected our opponent to be F6 there? Like randomly 5 cards in hand. Uh-oh, we got a card I have to read. What do you do? Wait. What the hell did he put in his graveyard? What did he cast? Fateful Showdown. I don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Equal to target creature or player, equal to the number of cards in your hand. Discard all the cards in your hand and draw that many. Okay. Sure. Attack with you all. So he doesn't have a bunch of counter spells. He just randomly have the one sensor. That's a minor tilt. It's not actually a tilt. I don't care. I'm just saying it's a minor tilt to be talking. So what was that one? No. Carphatic Reunion, sure. Chart the course. Chart a course. I don't know why I keep saying the course. You will chart the course, son. There's another counter spell. Doesn't seem like any of those cards did anything. So let's see, if I spend 1, 2, 3, 4 to bounce this guy, then I need to tap 1, 2 to play it, so I can only attack with 3 things? Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, well. I'm just going through a lot of cards. Primal Amulet, baby. You're doing it, deck. Not gonna. I'm trying to cast this first just to see if he had like a counter spell or something for it, because I might have left back blockers if he did. But not leaving back blockers because he didn't. Let's see what opponent can do to us next turn. He can probably do a lot of things. Hopefully they're not enough of the things. Alright, well that one doesn't seem like it does anything. I mean, it draws cards, but you know what I'm saying. Wood black mana? Alright. With 8 points of flying Thopters, so we don't care that he cycled a card. Don't care about that. How many is this to flip? 4? Alright, so he's going to run out of mana. Alright, so this could potentially kill us. Maybe. No, not kill us. Could have killed us if he'd flipped the amulet, but the amulet wasn't flipped, so can't kill us. Alright, so what seems good versus what opponent showed us? He showed us a Primal Amulet, some Hollow Ones, and some Brawls. Those seem pretty good. Like, he's doing graveyard stuff, so maybe these, maybe this, and maybe these? Just don't feel like any of that stuff's necessary, but whatever. Certainly don't want those 6 cards. Don't think I want this card. I don't think I want this card. And I guess we'll shave on a couple of these, because I don't think we're really doing... Let's shave on all of these, I think. Just bring in these, because they attack. Try to be a little faster and a little more concise, I guess, is the word. Maybe not concise, a little more aggressive. I'm gonna mulligan again. I think I can do better. Alright, well, we're screwed. Pew 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 pew. I think opponent's deck probably mulligans better than our deck. If this card survives, it actually turns on both of our manas, which is kind of nice. I like how it turns both of them on by turning one of them off. It gets to attack, why not? Guess I'll play that one first because I can use it next turn to get the mana to play Whirler Virtuoso. So we get red since we have a red card in our hand, even though I think there's probably more blue cards in the deck. That's kind of an interesting draw. Doesn't help us this turn, but could potentially help us next turn. Actually, it does help us this turn, doesn't it? Yep, so we have Rebuke held up now. Oh, I messed up. I probably should have played, or should have attacked with that. No. This saves us the energy. Yeah, this is right. We wouldn't have been able to Rebuke if we had just made a Thopter. Gotta save the 1 energy. I guess he can have that. We have a Harness Lightning in our hand. Feels like it's a good card, actually. Probably get censored here, and then he'll get the censor back too, and then we'll be like, vomit. Okay. So I guess we'll hold up to Braid. Could play another Brawl, or he could find a way to like slam a giant hollow one. Or he could play a Primal Amulet. Opponent and I are both kind of like out of gas. So he wants to bring the Baral back? Pretty sure we're just going to use this then. Oh, Opponent gave up. He's like, I'm going to charm back Baral. Wait a second. You have Crook of Condemnation? This game's over. That sucks. I think opponent had a sweet brew, and like we weren't guaranteed to win this game. We're hell bent, so like, might as well play it out because it looked cool. A little, kind of want to play that match. I feel robbed. All right, do we get to drill that pity chest? Next. Another no red land hand that I'm going to keep. Seems to be a lot of these. So it's this deck again, and if it's anything like last time we got paired versus it, it doesn't feel winnable really. Really doesn't feel. Oh, I guess it could be tokens or something. I don't know. It really doesn't feel winnable for not drawing another land though. Two energy to get a land's pretty nice, so I don't hate that. It could be. I mean, that's what it seems to be when we see the concentrated courtyard and stuff, but that's what I would. That's the assumption I would make when I see this card and this card in the deck. Which means this match doesn't even feel close to winnable for me, but he's got to get to the God-Pharaoh's gift, I guess. And by get to the God-Pharaoh's gift, I mean he can just play like Angel next turn. Oh, my angel. My darling angel. Oh, look. Speaking of which. Speaking of which. What do you do now? What do we do now? I will play you. Oh, hello, friend. Just don't think I can do anything here. Ugh. I don't even want to kill this guy. But I certainly can't take the damage, can I? Maybe we can draw 2 of these and a Whirler Virtuoso in a row. I feel like I'm pretty hurting here. I'm going to play this one. Gives us some potential blocks, I guess. Draw an untapped land, we can play it and other Thopters in our hand at the same time, but this looks like it's just another God-Pharaoh's gift. I don't know what we're supposed to do versus these matches. Doesn't feel like we even have an out. So like killing those now seems bad. He's got another cat in his graveyard, so like killing it doesn't even seem good. Fine, we'll just block a cat and go on about our day. I don't think that's going to do it. Do you do anything? Like, let's us play you. That doesn't seem like it does anything. It just doesn't seem like it's getting better for us. We're getting closer to being able to win, though. So, like, we could draw a Whirler Virtuoso this turn and potentially have enough energy to survive this attack and another attack. If he didn't have anything in his hand. Guess we could also draw a Thopterist this turn and potentially do the same. Or, sorry, not a Thopterist, a module. Like, our only out right now, I think, is 3 modules and a Whirler. Oh, he's got a Fumigate? That actually feels like that gives us a chance. Main deck Fumigate. I didn't expect that. It actually feels to me like I have a chance now, though. I could draw an untapped land and play the Pia and the Thopterist. That doesn't let me win, though, does it? It just lets me try to stall another turn. So, like, it feels like we're slowly running out of ways to win. We have a lot of energy now, though. Like, I think if we draw the Whirl of Virtuoso, we get another turn. He does have refurbishes as well. So we pretty well have to have a Whirl of Virtuoso now. Whirler Virtuoso might be enough, though. If we get lucky and draw, you know. So Whirler Virtuoso this turn, then untap land or module decoy the next turn. Or we have no out at all now. Well, thanks, Scarab God. You ruined our fun. Talk about all these outs we had. We just don't have any of them with this card. Yeah, so we lost to God-Pharaoh's gift again. It's not felt winnable either match. Go ahead and concede. Save him the time. Alright. Well, I guess we want this card. I guess we want this card. I guess we want these. What don't we want? Definitely don't want Inventor's Goggles. Definitely don't want this thing. Definitely don't need this thing. I guess we want these as well. I don't know if we want duresses or battles. Like, duress and battle do some things, but do they do enough things? I'm not sure. Same thing with, like, Harness Lightning. Though Harness Lightning can kill... Man, we're just gonna go like this. No, we have to mulligan again. We have to mulligan again. Whatever, we'll keep it. It's not the type of hand that'll ever win, but we'll keep it. 2-1 land hands though in a fairly mana heavy deck's not inspiring. By the way, hello guys. I've been really bad at welcoming people to the chat lately. Alright, step 2's complete. Oh baby, magma spray. Right, now we don't even have red mana. Do it. I guess I could have waited and used Harness Lightning, but well, we can get the red mana back with this if we need it. Which, I mean, we probably will get the red mana back with this regardless. Literal punished. Look at this punish. Punished, friends. Punished. So now I want a red mana and a blue mana? Ooh, and they got an Ixalan's Binding. That's probably not good for us. Alright, well, we need the cards, so. Give us an island, friend. Ugh. Oh, cool, a red card. Maybe this will find us a red mana, though. Nope. Nope. Found us 2 out of 3 cards were red, but neither of them were mana. So yeah, we're pretty. I think it's safe to say we're pretty dead here. I guess we could draw Module, Whirler Virtuoso, and a red source over our next 3 draw steps. Maybe that's good enough? Probably not. Yeah, well, it looks like. Well, looks like. Hey JJ, welcome, man. What's up? Uh, well, it looks like we don't get to play Magic. What the hell? We'll take another draw step. No reason to concede here. Like, we can't win, but whatever. I think I'm having fun. I have a smile on my face. It's going to be real fun when we make this massive, amazing, spectacular, wonderful comeback. I kind of want to Metallic Rebuke that just so I can play a spell. Can we do it? Nope. Well, I guess we're not dead on board. No, I'm not. I am we're not dead on board. We're doing it, fam. Don't bring him back. Haha! Suck it, Scarab God. Long and hard. In my mind, I'm pretending like any of this stuff that I'm doing matters. Like, in my mind, I'm pretending like we're making a solid comeback right now. Now we got all the red mana we could ever spend. Got the sweet Abrade and the sweet Harness Lightning and the sweet Crook of Condemnation and never give up. Never surrender. Or like, give up. Surrender as quick as you can. Run away because it's the gingerbread man. I mean, I kind of want to counterspell that. Feel like we're probably just dead if I do. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That was right. What? I clicked myself? Ha! Oh no, I never clicked myself. Never mind. Man, Moto messes with you sometimes. You see how it like moved that to that? And I was like, yo, that sucks. Alright. We survived another turn. This is the turn we're going to draw a Whirler Virtuoso. You wait. We're drawing Whirler Virtuoso. I mean, it's almost a Whirler Virtuoso, right? Don't call it a comeback. We're going to win this game. We're not going to win this game, but we're going to have fun harassing our opponent until we're dead. What if we did win this game? Whew, that feel good. Hey, what's this? It's a Rivers Rebuke. Well, that's rude. We're still alive. Guess we have to play this one. If we draw an untapped land, we could have played a module and it. So another Rivers Rebuke kills us. A God-Pharaoh's Gift annoys us but doesn't kill us. So he brings back a 4/4 Champion of Wits, which is aggravating but doesn't kill us. It's important that they don't kill us. Because it helps my confidence. The Sacred Cat was actually kind of good there. So I can only play 2 spells. Think it's better that I save up a Braid and Harness Lightning. He's not showed us a counterspell yet, so I'm just going to pretend like he didn't sideboard them in. I don't think we're beating a counterspell anyway. Sure. I don't think we're beating a counterspell anyway. Thopters right here would... Well, he didn't make Thopters. Another champion. Just pretending like he doesn't have one. I could have killed an angel in response, but I'm trying to blow him out in combat. Because I think I have to play exceptionally greedy to have a chance here. I don't think I can beat him playing a normal game. So like I'm having to make plays that look inefficient because we're so far behind to pray. Like for example, like I really felt like I needed to kill that cat with the 2/2. We're still alive. I kind of have an interesting decision now. Do we again hold up an Abrade for his God-Pharaoh's gift. He's gone through 43 cards. He's only saw one. Probably only has two in the deck, but that's still a reasonable chance to draw one. Or do we just play like the Swooper and a Braid? One of them, I guess neither of them lose on the spot, but like he's got Ixalan's bindings and everything in his deck that we've saw Ixalan's bindings and stuff in his deck. So it feels like just spending all of our mana on one card is not good enough. Feels like spending all of our mana on one card is just not good enough. That might be wrong. Maybe I should have been greedy and just hoped he had absolutely nothing and that we could have like Scarab God the Angel of Invention. It's looking like that's what we should have did. Especially since he's probably just buying back... What? He's not buying back the Champion of Witch yet? He's casting spells? That's odd. Is this the Champion of Witch finally? I don't think that Metallic Rebuke does anything anymore. That attack was probably bad because he could just block here. And I didn't get the extra energy out of it. Like, I feel at this point we've actually just lost. But that doesn't excuse poor play. Alright. GG, opponent. We gave a valiant effort, though. It was actually pretty fun. We had a few outs there, even though we got browned for like 35 turns. Anyway, so what did we think about the deck? Didn't really like it. The games that we drew Chandra seemed a lot better than the other games. The one of the Skyship wasn't very good in any match. The Harvester didn't feel good in any match. The sideboard felt awkward. Felt reasonable, but I'd like to get paired versus a few more energy decks. But anyway, so that's going to be it for us tonight. I don't know what we'll play tomorrow, but we're probably going to play something funnish tomorrow. I don't know who to host. Everybody seems like they're playing Modern or something, so... I guess I'll host Jarvis because Jarvis he's still playing Modern, but at least he's got Adam Ragsdale with him. A Winner Is You, an old streamer who I liked a lot. But anyway, we will be back tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping by.